Hey, Ray, I hope you had a great fourth. Let's get into what happened into the Dallas and Collin County real estate market the last 7 days. Of course, we had a holiday, so the numbers are going to reflect us being down a little. And as always, before getting into the numbers, I like to give context. So West Texas Intermediate crude's just under $67 a barrel. That's down from last week. Brent crude is up just a little over $72, so it's up from the week before. And the 10-year T-bill is at 4.47 in round numbers, so that's up. The 10-year T-bill is the most concerning part. That indicates probably not going to see any drop in interest rates. Sounds like the Fed's going to kind of stay pat on where they're at. No rate increase based on job numbers and the economy. So that's a good thing. Let's hope they stick with that plan. It'd be good to see the 10-year T-bill drift down because that's what affects mortgage rates. I saw somewhere online they were in about the mid-sixes. Can't really give exact numbers because I'm not a lender. So they're about where we said in history over the last 100 years or so since there's been mortgages. So rates are not high compared to COVID, which was an all-time historic low. Doubt we're ever going to see that again, but if we drop below 6, great opportunity to refinance. Right now, it's still a great opportunity if you're a buyer to get out there and look. Lots of inventory like you're going to see. You have lots of choices. You're able to get most homes under list price. Many cases, seller concessions, and sellers, as I say every week, sounds counterintuitive, but you sell yours for less, you get another one for less. Lock in the price. And eventually, if rates do fall significantly enough, then you refinance and lock in that rate, but you're building equity. From what I understand, we were negative for a while on property values. Now we're about 1.7% up this year. So good sign. If you're waiting for the market to crash, really don't see any evidence that that's going to occur because we keep having people move here and companies, especially with your Wall Street. Goldman Sachs is moving here, a few others, so keep tuned. So in all of Dallas-Fort Worth, there were 7,962 new listings, down 695 from the week before. 1,208 homes went back on the market, that's up 225. 1,419 sellers didn't get the memo and increased the price of their home, that's up 120. 9,036 sellers reduced the price of their home, that's down 1,606, but look, that number, not quite 2,000, but it's about 1,000 difference, 1,000 more decreases than new listings on the market. So that means it's still not a seller's market, it's kind of soft. So it's an opportunity for you as a buyer. 1,673 homes went under contract. That's down 170 from the week before. 6,181 homes closed, even though it's a short week. We're up 508. And the first week of the month occurred, so a lot of homes expired off MLS. 2,542, that's up 2,043 from the week before. And 2,672 sellers threw up their hands. That's down 211 from the week before. Again, these are folks probably not listening to their agent about price, condition. Price will fix most things except location and layout. All you can do is hope that there's a buyer that will be happy with the price that you offer. Even in a good market, that's not the easiest sell, but in a buyer's market, definitely a tougher one for you. Now let's talk about Collin County. There's 6,319 active listings, so lots of inventory if you're looking in the Collin County area. And that's everything that's active today. 469 homes are under contract of some type, and 1,548 homes are pending. We've had 8,794 homes closed since January 1st of this year. So things are still moving. So sellers, if you think things aren't selling, they are selling. Just depends on price, condition, location. And as I mentioned, most sellers are selling under list. Does that mean everybody will? No. Does it mean you will? No. All depends on everything. Condition, location, schools, what's going on near you, if there's new construction or if there's commercial construction by you. Commercial construction can be a value killer, so keep that in mind. Work with a great agent if you're relocating to the area, knows the area. You see hard corners, those are usually commercial developments. Anyway, instead of rambling on, hope you have a great day. If I can answer any questions about what's going on in your neighborhood, or you need a connection with someone, doesn't have to be necessarily real estate related. Happy to do it. Been here since I was 2. See you next week. Stay cool. Again, hope you had a great 4th. And thanks to all the veterans that served. We appreciate your service. See you next week. Oh, and by the way, all my contact information is at the end of the video. If you would, like, share, and subscribe. If you're on YouTube, my dog Augustus would love it. See you next week. Bye-bye.